There's something interesting. I just want you also and then you may name Madame for beating Como. And I asked him a question. I don't know whether he's gonna be able to say Obinya answer mamia. I asked him, say, Nyame Adoma Sunday, kwasi de bayao. Na Ghana, yeah, this 65 years, yeah. 1957, yeah. Sit match. And my question to him was, Ghana is 65 years. Where do we stand now as a country? What has been our greatest achievement? And the most predominant issue since we haven't been able to find solution to no yetimi this one. You know, I'm not trying to say Ghana we haven't come anywhere like yenyefe yebi, but then we are not looking at near no, but then we are looking at the quantum and Nyama Dodo yetimi year within that time frame, 65 years. With all the resources with all the kind of leadership we have had over the years, I wish Busa say what we have achieved, no, see ye bubumu in fear krana, you realize there has been some years, you know, it was actually years, it was just wasteful. I would not want to push it so far to Kwame Nkrumah more time. You know, it's past. Buzia no more champ or no more time. It's all past. But then I want to bring it to just recent years. We can pick it from, let's say, from 2000. So we are looking at almost about 22 years now. Or 21 years now. What have we been able to achieve? You know, it has always been the same story. NPP NDC. NPP NDC. We banner we call from 1992. Sa. And acquire 8 years syndrome. And you know, when you say a dance a boy 8 years no so ameba. A dance a boy 8 years no so ameko. They know NPP wants to break it now. You know, I'm not advocating to say Obin to my way and so. But then the point is, wow, she said the mamu ne kwana. But to fine. But then near all banon so you see, that is sometimes near my enfia. Yeah, see other political party. Ghana is not a two-party state. Like the United States, it's just the Republicans and the Democrats. Ghana is not a two-party state. But unfortunately, other parties go almost service. Almost serious. But I see him do money if he say he can do more. The next in line or the next party. And if we see people no PPP, I don't really know the rationale behind. I don't want to even dive into it. But then because these two parties, no, so there, me say, oh dear, you're third party, krana or ye two abandonment krana. The point is, one would be form as ministers, one would be form, one would be appointed to help him or her in the governance. This MPP and NDC are well educated. They have all the manpower to rule a nation. Me say what do power yenyi individuals now more political parties, okay? And let's do a personal assessment on these individuals. A best shock will say they have everything it will take to turn worse into good, to turn a dying economy into a very prosperous one. But then the question is why? Selfish interest. Selfish interest. They have people who are intellectually brilliant. Academically, they are solid. They are well educated. They have the experience and the technical know-how to do everything to make Ghana prosperous. But then the question is, I didn't see. And see, because just say adwin boni, adwin boni ni adwin fin. I'm not talking about MPP, NDC by. We all saw NDC governance. For 8 years we saw it. MPP so baby. But you see, say beye bi keke nko na ye kandia and a player na what bench no ono ni original park no so the same adequate. But then the point is not bench no mbobi. But then so also no team ni yama. So yeah, you can't tell us say obeba no wo nyehwe. Ye de obeye bibi, but the question is what we gave you all the resources now wunya ye no. Near wo ye no. If we want to equate it and whatever you spent, you claim you spent on during your governance, and from taxes, from loans, from grants, and all of that, no. Does it correspond? If you've got revenues, whether from taxes, from grants or whatever, not the share of projects are why yes are matching now. Does it match? Does it go? Does it correspond? You see, we are almost 65 years. Ghana is not like a human being. As said, because say, hey, be adien channel. What you say? We be Ghana better than say so. Definitely, nyame adom ya yeti ase. Nyame adom by Sunday, wo a woti ase bia no, wo be hu se Ghana di 65 years. But Ghana 65 years now we know. There is nothing good to talk about. Because if we are making roads, yes, we are building bridges. Good. But then ohia buburo ankasa no yetimin to us here. We haven't been able to get that out of the system. Most people in Ghana currently are living by maximum 10 cedis a day. Ebi krandu, ebi about 5 cedis a day. And this will be living by 5 cedis a day. In a week is 35 cedis. A month, 35 cedis. A month is about 140. Ebi kranya. It ask yourself, say, security na be oye security. Na ye ka 400 cedis a month. Or mami ensa. Or no no 400 cedis and 140 is off. Sending mami ensa no be even 2 cedis a day. Just calculate. So you see the inequality, in resource allocation in the country is so bad. And we can't be proud being 65 years and still people are living under gross poverty. Yet isikaso ye bre and so still ye da so bre. You see, we can't live life like this and map up resources, assets, build up chains of assets, and our families will be enjoying because we got opportunity to be in governance, to hold some leadership positions. It will be, at the end of the day, you don't really care about the people. That is Africa for you. And surprisingly, we still have people Sebi, they are so dumb. Say, omuma sa leaders, politicians, yi tomu. 20 about 2020, 2020. To yam for the 2016. 2016 MP ni ba ho. Oma saying oma 200 cedis and out to abaman mebwa. Otoma no 200 cedis no. Kan hu say e your 4 years salary no the amount no. Because 4 years no hu ni biem. 4 years no so onya wo ya adom kra na wo hu ni ba ko bi no ma 500 cedis. Kan hu say 4 years no what you aka 700. But he's been paid more than 7,000 as an MP. Yes, the number of people almost 200 cities in question is also a case. But then you see, these people make so much money. I watched a video and I've posted it on my page. Wow, won't share YouTube page, YouTube or search Professor Lumumba. He made a statement. I was say, boys na mucha bet and he said, Munja bet nicha. Munja bet no munja icha. Now, because the most lucrative business I will be to me venture into Ubetima invest zero, me say zero resource, but then you get inside as a political entrepreneur, you can make millions. Ubetima thousands and thousands of Ghana cedis within a short time. All you need to invest is your time. And start lambasting. Me say whichever party you go to, MPP, NDC, will be making this year. And that is a reality. Because me huni entia, I say me coach bet. Now me try bet, no. Ube try 3 teams. We try 50 Ghana shit. Amfa. Ba akupe abafam. But then uko MPP NDC, whether in opposition or power, still unyesika. Because these people take us for granted in a very, very high level. Me say, Ghana at the 65 years. Ask yourself, where is Ghana? Let's compare ourselves to nations that independence before them. We had the resources. We had everything to be prosperous. And the question is, why are we still suffering? Singapore is a flourishing country now, making billions. Have, you know, if say need resources, the raw materials, no crana, we can say, okay, yes, venturing into the service industry is much more capital intensive, and you know, now the technological world, now advancement, no, acquired to the extent, say you need more advanced technology to really pull the service, you know, market. Do you understand? Into Ufa, Dubai, and now they are building more beautiful places that people can go for tour, they can go for leisure, whatever. But yeah, we're gold, you know, yeah, we're diamond, yeah, we're timber. We have all the resources. The question is why? 65 years. Where is Ghana? I just want you to think about this. Just think about it. Maybe 65, no won't try mu bebre. Maybe what 25, obi so 30, obi 35. Obi crying Ghana ya yepe. Obi so nyini sing Ghana. It's normal. Obi so ha maybe Ghana nya independence be 2 years near one. Obi what the because what the 60 plus you're definitely close to Ghana. Obi what the 70 you're older than Ghana. But then the thing is, whether young or old, Ghana you're 65 now year dino. So if an investment granny count 65 years, what would have been the return? So are we really reaping the returns of our resources that we have already sold? You blame Western world knows so much for our poverty, for our problems. But then, yes, they stand on one side to be blamed for the capitalist system that brought, that it doesn't really think about the people, the welfare and the well-being of the people. But then let's put that aside. We are ruling ourselves now. We are a sovereign state. We are a country. We have our leadership. Nobody takes for us. If they do it behind closed doors, that's the other theory of it. But then, if we are living in a country whereby we have leaders who make good decisions, we should flourish. Rwanda has problems of their own, but then we can't compare ourselves as Ghana to Rwanda. Currently, yes, omunya 100% perfect. The president is not 100% perfect, but then the thing is, they are doing better. So what is the problem? Africa has issues. But then when we pick individual countries, most countries have so much issues. And I'm not leaving Ghana out. Ghana definitely have a part to play. Ghana, your problems, also. Everything is politics. So we can't really be very objective and subjective about issues. We be better than in politics this year. So obi can sem krana ebeboa, the political attacks and all of that, takes the substance of the issue out. But then the question still remains. Ghana is 65 years. Where do we stand as a country? What has been our achievement over the years? what have we been able to do? Whatever social interventions are, it's normal. Yes, it's a milestone. But then, the way Omani Musi Yeding, in Yoma are getting more tighter, things become so tough. Is this where we should have been heading after 65 years of independence with all the resources that we have? Countries didn't have, countries they didn't have any raw natural resources, but then they are flourishing, they are doing better. Ghana, what is our problem? I wish just think about this. Just me say, just think about it, and you'll find some interesting answers that you would be really, really marveled at. But we'll keep talking. I wish you follow our channel. We are back live. You say no fire no, but in a very professional way. And a songo man can fire in a very professional way. We want to make inputs to the development of the country. And it's not about insults. But then we'll go the hard way to let the leaders know. First in na said no mufi see Jimmy. Okay, see nyansa. Nyansa no munim na nyom nkwa nimbiem. At least nyamiadom, with all the measures they put in place from 34 no basin, then it has given us that leverage. Say no ye tibonko so for biem. Now we know something. Yes, ye nimibia a bit maka. And we'll touch base on the economy. We'll talk about it. We'll explain issues. We'll talk about developmental issues. We'll talk about international trade issues. So it's not going to be something that we'll just sit down and make noise. We'll bring you a lot of interviews. We'll bring you a lot of talk shows, and now it's not going to be just Ghana. It's basically Africa. We need to liberate ourselves from this system that takes the substance and the culture that we hold as Africans. Africa, that is what we're going to talk about. So from the east, from the west, from the south, from the north, from central part of Africa, everywhere, issues nearby, we'll talk about it very well. But then most of the fire will come from my country, Ghana. Ghana, team. We'll talk about issues. We'll discuss issues. We'll have some international students. They are into development studies. We'll talk about more about development issues, because that is what we need now. Yes, the SDGs, that is the Sustainable Development Goals, are there. But then how to achieve them is another big thing. We can get somewhere. It is possible. Please think about a question. Ghana will be 65 years on Sunday. Where do we stand as a country at this moment? At this moment, where do we stand? Please subscribe. Follow our page on Facebook. We are now building up the numbers. We want to grow over a period of time. And if you have any comment, any suggestion of how you think we should go by our videos and everything, if you have any critique, constructive ones, is well welcome. We want to improve. And I believe, I should be able to bring you interesting discussions, what I say. And it will keep us united and fight hard as a country. And I believe, Ghana, or be fan into my pastor from you. Have a wonderful week. Free